Hey folks, it's Brad LeDrew here at Western GM in Drumheller, Alberta, Canada. And today we're looking at our first 2021 Chevrolet High Country 2500 HD Duramax Diesel. So first off, let's pop the hood. Duramax Diesel with the 10-speed Allison transmission. You're gonna pop the hood. You're just gonna put your hand right here and slide to the right. And here you go. You can see we've got the air intake right here. The air comes in, swirls around here, goes across, and then goes into your air box right here. This cap is really easy to remove, so if you're parking under trees and stuff, also water from snow and stuff will just drip out here, but you just turn this, and that's as easy as it is. I'm doing this one-handed here, so let's get that back in and turn it, locks into place. So pretty straightforward stuff. You've got this exclusive to High Country alloy wheel. You can see we've got the factory GM 6-inch chrome oval boards. We've got the mid step. So again, I've showed this before. You got 1 foot here, another foot here, and now you're right into the back of the box. Again, second year of this generation of truck. So the DEF tank is now right here, and it's hidden up in under the vehicle. Before, this DEF filler in the old generation was under the engine cavity. So again, much better design here. And of course, everybody loves the bigger, deeper rear corner step hand here. And now you're in the back of this box as well. So pretty straightforward stuff. Even things like you can see here, this is your felt line Kevlar back wheel fender liners, so you don't get that pinging and panging of gravel roads and stuff like that. And even to help with the longevity of your truck, you can see here, the new generation has these black molded guards, which you can get painted to match. It's an option on some trim levels from the factory, or you can send it out to your body shop and get it done. We can do that for you. But again, so you don't have that leading edge picking up rock and gravel and things like that. You can even see here on the body this texturized undercoating all the way along the body. So again, GM knows you're probably going to pick up some rocks. This just helps save the body as time goes by. We're in Canada, so obviously if you need to plug in your vehicle, this is your block heater cord plug-in right here, and just plugs right in. Plug it into your wall outlet. And let's just step back. Take a quick look at the front end. Looks great. We've got all the LED everything. This High Country grille is exclusive to the High Country. Take a look at the overview here. Just real quick, I'll open up the passenger door. You can see you also have your full 10-way power with power lumbar support on this driver's side or passenger side seat. Back end looks great. You can see you've got the front and rear park assist sensors as well. That's your beep, 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 beep sensors. Okay, make that sound. You can see your trailering package here, and this has the optional trailer camera hookups. So again, you can have a trailer inside your, a camera inside your trailer, or also at the back of your trailer. And that is really cool because now you can digitally stitch that image together. So when you can see what's behind your trailer, and also slide all the way down, you can see what's on either side of your vehicle. So real quick inside here, getting some lens flare. So you know it's got the factory spray and liner because of the High Country logo on it. You've got the fifth wheel prep package from the factory. So again, for your fifth wheel or your pop-up gooseneck. You also see right here, you've got the power plug-in and box lights as well. So again, you know, recharge a battery on the job site, that sort of thing. And also inside the box, you've got your 4-pin and 7-pin connectors as well. Take a look in the rear seat here. You've got this exclusive interior as well on the High Country. Really, really sharp. You can see you've got the perforated leather. You got some of these different soft touch leather materials contrasting. You can see the design differences. Hopefully the camera is focusing and cooperating with me here. And again, you've got your seat back storage here. You can see we've got the third seat headrest now, which we didn't have in the old generation, but again, 2 years of this generation. And big center console armrest. Even myself, like I'm a big guy, 6 foot 260. You can see I've got piles of leg and knee room in this vehicle. Back here for connectivity, you can see we've got the newer USB-C, USB old style power auxiliary port here as well, and your heated rear seats, which of course is standard on a High Country. Here's a quick overview inside. I'm hoping I don't get too much lens flare here. It's a December day, and that's what happens. The sun's high in the sky, and I can't park anywhere. Even if I park in the shade, it doesn't look good on the camera. So I'm doing my best here, folks. So you can see you've got the nice you see you've got this wood in this High Country with this chrome. You've got these nice soft touch materials and stitching. And again, the two-tone, which looks really nice. You can see here, you've got your power memory seat, power door locks, mirrors, right? Power folding mirrors. You've got your Bose premium audio system. Again, you've got that 10-way power driver's seat with lumbar support like the passenger side. You can also see you've got the High Country stitched into the headrest. Looks super sharp. And even these mirrors, I know I've talked about this stuff before, but you've got some cool things with these mirrors. You've got these front LEDs here that you can push buttons and have one of them on like one side or both sides so they illuminate in front of you. And you've also got this little, like when you close the door, these two LEDs right here, and they project right back here by your tire. And the whole point of it, say, is you're trying to back up in a work site or it's in the evening and that sort of stuff. That way you can see what's on the ground when you're trying to get past the side of a building when you're backing up your trailer. So another cool things with these mirrors, it's not just a trailer mirror. It's got lots of extra features. And again, illuminate that front job site as well. So really cool. Now, I don't want to take a ton of time in here, so I'm going to go fast. And we'll try to get rid of this lens flare. This is one of the #1 reasons to get into a new HD from General Motors. And it's Auto Track Auto 4-wheel drive. So again, almost everybody, including our competitors, we all have Auto 4x4 in our mid-level trims and higher on our half tons. Well, GM gives it on every single half ton. So kudos to GM. But on top of that, we have it on our HD trucks. So now when you're an Auto 4x4, in the past, everybody's running in 2-wheel drive only or 4-high only. And now we have the automatic 4-wheel drive. Another big change for this new generation is this dial. And if you just watch here, turn it to the left, it's in trailer mode. Turn it to the right, it can be in off-road or normal mode. When you're in off-road mode, you've got it dampens your steering a little bit, gives you a more feel of the road, holds back the transmission a little bit more as well. When you're in trailer mode here, you'll see that light. And one of the cool things, and I've done this many times, I'm sure anybody who's trailered before has done this, you go into the gas station, your trailer's hooked up, you go in the gas station, you fill up, you come back out, you start your truck, and you're climbing up a hill 10 minutes later, and you're just like, why is this not like sluggish or whatever else? And it's because it's not in trailer mode. So now you can turn off this vehicle for, I think it's up to 2 hours, and when you get back in, the vehicle will remember that the trailer was connected. It'll also remember the trailer brake gain, all those settings you had, so you don't have to remember to turn this dial to get it back into your trailer mode. So pretty neat there. Of course, you've got all the modern technology. So you've got your, I'll try to get through all this stuff fast, your lane keep assist with your lane departure warning. You've got side blind zone alert. You've got your rear, that's your front and rear park assist sensors, like I mentioned before, your beep, 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 beep sensors. You've got your power tailgate now, so power down, and you can do it inside the cab or with the key fob here. You can see by holding it right here. Traction control, stability control button enables that power outlet in the back, and you've got your hill descent control. So again, if you're shifting from say park to drive, and you're parked on a big steep angle or incline, decline, you don't want your vehicle to roll away on you, so it'll hold your vehicle in gear, or it'll hold the brakes for like 3 seconds, so that transition from your park to drive or to reverse, you don't start to roll. So I like that. Everybody loves the GM infotainment system. You know, again, it's just very quick. It's very intuitive. You know what, guys? I'm going to drive ahead here so I don't get this lens flare. I'm going to get into shade here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Sorry about that. So everybody loves the GM infotainment system because it's so easy and slick and quick to use. So you got the split screen display here as well. You can touch navigation. Oh, let's get started. Sure. Accept and continue, continue. And now we've got our navigation. That's embedded. Audio, you can see, again, how quick and easy this is. Home button here, home button here. Really, really quick, really, really easy to use. And then everybody loves Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So again, you plug in your modern phone. Sorry guys, frog in my throat here. Plug in your modern phone, and now this screen becomes your modern phone with the approved apps, maps, waypoints, your audiobooks, your tunes, your contacts, everything's there, and it looks like your Android or your iPhone, okay? And then you got some awesome stuff with GM, programming your different trailers, and it'll also remember your trailer brake gain settings and all that stuff. You can be outside your vehicle and do a light test and everything right from the phone, right from the app on your phone. And then you've got obviously some cool technology like your full surround vision camera. That's the forward camera, that's the back camera. Hit this arrow. That's your bed view camera, okay? And again, you've got some of these grayed out, and you can see that's because that's for if you had the camera connected inside your trailer or even behind your trailer. Go back here as well. You can see we've got, right, high mount. So when you're backing up, and you can see a side view. And again, when you have your trailer, it'll show that show your trailer in there as well. And you can even go right down to a hitch view like this. So lots of cool things. And what's really neat is, I'll show you how this works. So we go into reverse here. This is what comes up. And say we transition from reverse to drive, it shows us that front camera. And our competitors don't do that. I really like that. And even when you're driving, you can hit the camera button and see all of these views for 8 seconds, okay? If you want to do your climate control digitally, you can. Otherwise, you've got your jog dials right here. And I like that you've got that Corvette first introduced this, the red and the blue for your different for your cooling and heating. You can see we've got the 3 levels of heat on your seats, which are back and bum or just back, and of course your cooled seats. And obviously your trailer brake controllers down here, USB-C, USB, some more power outlets. You can see you've got your modern phones, so you've got the wireless charging. You got a really nice center console armrest here. You can see that nice perforated leather as well, nice soft touch materials with the nice stitching. And inside, lots and lots of room, very cavernous as well. More connectivity, USB-C, your SD navigation card slot is there as well. Moving up top, really quickly here, you also have, obviously, that's your rear view camera, your rear view mirror, but you flick this, and now you've got your panoramic rear view mirror instead of a standard. And that's really, really neat. You can click on these different buttons here as well, and you can zoom this in, change the brightness, okay? That's your zoom. You can zoom this in. So really, really easy to use. And again, if you don't want to be using it, here you go. Now you can see my beautiful haircut. So really, really neat that way as well. Up top, you can see you've got a couple programmable garage door openers here as well. Your sliding rear window, your sunroof as well. You can see the sunroof right here. And again, you can see the different soft touch materials here, the different, again, stitching and contrast between these. I like this kind of a bronze look along with the chrome, whereas almost all the other trucks are black. This is going to be black. So again, nice interior touches and tones. I'm going to pop back out, and I'm just going to go to the back real quick here and get down on my hands and knees. So when you talk about your performance of that 10-speed Allison transmission with your Duramax diesel legendary Duramax Diesel, one of the important things that we don't often talk about is that you got that 445 horsepower, 910 foot-pounds of torque, is that in a 2500 gas or diesel, you're getting an 11.5-inch ring gear, and on all 3500s, you get a 12-inch ring gear in this back. So that's really important. A lot of our competitors are, one of them in particular is saying a little more torque than us, but that's just based off the engine. They're running 10.5 and an 11-inch ring gears. So when you run a 12-inch ring gear, you get zero conversion. So you get all that torque to the wheels. And again, if you're running a 10 or 10.5 or 11, you're getting a lot of that torque is getting lost in translation, and that's not the case with the Duramax diesels and any Chevrolet or GMC HD trucks. So again, they're all running 11.5, and if they're 35, they're getting a 12-inch ring gear. And you can see here, you've got the Rancho dual tube shocks instead of it being a single mono tube shock as well. And again, you've got that fully independent front suspension, which adds to the ride quality of this vehicle. It's not a front solid fixed axle. And that's one of the things that people love about our truck, is that you've got not only a powerful Duramax diesel with the Allison transmission, the reliability, all that sort of stuff, great economy in the vehicle, but you've got a quiet and comfortable ride. And I mean, honestly, I don't think anybody would disagree. It's a great looking truck as well. So that's a short video today. Get on down to your local Chevrolet store, take one for a drive. That's what you got to do. You got to experience it for yourself. You can hear me talk all the time, and that's the one thing you always hear me say. You got to get down to your local store, take one for a drive, experience it, and I know that you'll be satisfied with how well it performs. There you go, folks. Have a great day, and oh, wow, save the best for last. Everybody should know this by now, and if you don't, GM makes your towing and payload numbers. They take all the guesswork out of it because they put this sticker in all the half-ton and HD trucks, so you can tell exactly what this truck will tow for payload, both fifth wheel gooseneck and or for your conventional ball towing in the back. And it also, like I said before, you can see your max payload and stuff like that. So 3,058 pounds on this truck. Max conventional trailering is 18,500 pounds. Max gooseneck is 18,500 pounds. So there you go, folks. That is our first 2021, camera doesn't want to focus, High Country. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment. Have a great day.